Hello, hello, beautiful sisters. Happy Easter to all of you. Wonderful, wonderful afternoon where I am today. It's a beautiful Easter weekend. So happy Easter again to all of you wherever you are in the world. I'm very excited to be with you today. Very grateful that you are here with me. Whether you're going to be watching it live or whether you're going to be on the replay, because I've been working so hard to create this extremely powerful presentation for you, for all of us to be together in this way. You are phenomenal. You are fabulous. You deserve the best. So, there is so much that I want to share with you today in this 1 hour that we are going to be together. I'm super excited to share with you the content that I've been preparing with you. As usual, this is going to be an interactive class or master class. So if you have any questions whatsoever, if you have any comments, whatever it is that you want to express, please feel free to write it on the comment, and I am going to respond to you accordingly. So for those who don't know me, I'm your host Angelina, the founder of Return of the Diva, where I teach you with different topics, or I facilitate a live call every Sunday with different topics for you to elevate your consciousness and for you to be on the way to master your own feminine vibration. I am also the founder of the Evergreen iTicket online program, mentorship program, Diva Mastery, where I become your coach, I be your mentor, I assist you to go through all that you're going through with a refined spiritual journey, a step-by-step proven roadmap to get you where you want to be. Before I got into this mentorship program, before I became a coach or a mentor or a full-time facilitator or healer, I was masseuse, I was a esthetician, I was a very good massage therapist, which started because of my affinity to beautiful things right after I finished my high school. Before I went to university, I was so gifted with my hands that I used to do massages for my mom. I used to give everybody that I met massages to relieve their pain, because I could feel their pain. I intuitively knew what to do so that I can make them feel better. I was very gifted with the skincare, that I also went to do the beauty course so that I can advance my techniques, because I was very good with that too. I was very intuitive in knowing how to contour the body. Most people want to have a tight skin under their belly, a tight skin under their arms. With massage techniques, I could do that. I could reduce their cellulite. I could tighten their skin wherever they wanted. So in that way, my intuitive gifts opened up. I'm a medium where I can navigate between the living and the spiritual very easily. So I had that heightened up. My spiritual gifts, that my psychic abilities got nurtured. So over the years, I was doing one-on-one sessions until I had the capacity to hold space for many people, like I am doing here with you today. And that's how Diva Mastery was born. That's how Return of the Diva was born. So I'm going to be taking you through techniques, practices that are being used over the ages by our forefathers to realign, to balance, and to activate that psychic ability inside of us, becoming the oracle. Every woman, every one of you is an oracle. Every one of you has gifts. Every one of you has the ability to tune in and to know everything around, because that's how we are created. The woman is very intuitive. The woman is very powerful. We are like flowers that makes the whole garden complete. But if the flower doesn't blossom, the garden is incomplete. And your oracle gives you that space for the capacity for you to be that energetically open, for you to be that full-on intuitive that you are, to be yourself fully, for you to walk in this planet changing lives, because we are the game changers. That's why we bore babies. That's how we hold the community. We are leaders in our own essence. It's our natural ability. We are naturals. So this is going to help you rise your frequency, for you to feel centered, for you to be more active, in tune with your oracle within you. So I'm going to be giving a very exciting invitation, so stay tuned until the end. I want to tell you more about the feminine, because the feminine has been suppressed. It goes way back when humanity fell in consciousness as a species. We used to live in a very high dimensional states. We used to live in a community where both the male and the female, in the bodies of the male and the female, also the energy of the male and the female avatar was very high vibrational. We were very predominantly in a very high loving state, where predominantly the energy that was there was that of unconditional love, compassion, care, trust, everything that the feminine stands for. And that is the care, and that is the love, the compassion, the nurture, and unconditional love. So when humanity fell in consciousness, we started to live in a paradigm where we were living in separation. We were forgetting who we are. We were forgetting our connection with the earth. We were forgetting the connection we have with Source or God. And this embodiment of the heaven on earth within us was no longer, because we fell in consciousness. So when you hear that the feminine is rising, or when you hear that the feminine is coming back, it means that we are returning back to that feminine expression where we are oracles, where we are healed. We don't live in separation. We are going back to that wholeness, that we're returning back to our own heart, our own embodiment. So we are going to start building that kingdom of heaven and earth inside of us, that the Holy Spirit speaks through us. And when as a woman you start to work from that space, you want to work from that space, having the energy of the Holy Spirit, of the divine wisdom within you, you start to speak your truth. You start to speak from your heart, and you start to embody your full expression as an oracle. When you when you start to know about yourself, then you can start to see what is in your DNA, because every woman has a lineage connection in our DNA that has been suppressed, because the women that have come before us, our mothers, our grandmothers, our great grandmothers, the way they lived, they were living in a state of suppression. So when we are to remember that we are source, we are here to remember that we are God. We are here to remember our fullest expression is the extension of source energy. There is no but, there is no there is no what if. No, we are all aspects of God, and we are here to live as that multidimensional being that we are all are, to have that multidimensional experiences that has no definition, that has no attachments, that has no boxes to tick, that has nothing that is controllable. It's just free. It's in our expression. It's in our being as that free will. We all have free will. So to be free to live in our lives, and the relationship with the universe is a feminine relationship. The earth is feminine, and the feminine relationship, it means that we are emotional beings. We feel things, we know things, so we feel our way to everything. And the more we invest in our emotional state, the more powerful we become, the more intuitive we become, the more activated our oracle becomes. That energy is inside of you. So if you want to live your best life, if you want to reignite the intimacy with the universe within your relationship, you want to ignite the intimacy with your womb energy, so that you can live life with pleasure. You can have pleasure with your orgasms. Some of us don't have orgasms. It's because we are suppressed in our expression. Our oracle is not in tune. You can be in your fullest life unapologetically. So you can stop suppressing that sensuality within you. It is very important, because you did not come here to play small. You came here to live life as the grandest of all. You came here in this universe because you knew that you had gifts, and you wanted to share your gifts with everyone in your path, for you to be of your to live in your life purpose. You chose to be here in this pivotal time in the universe where the feminine is rising, for you to unmask your gifts, for you to tune into your gifts, for you to awaken the powers that lie dormant inside of you, to live life as that priestess, as that oracle, as that intuitive, magnificent life possible. When a woman is living our divine purpose, she is thriving. She is on a mission. She is unstoppable. Just like I am doing today. I talk to most of you and they say, oh, I don't want to disturb you. Sister, you cannot disturb me, because this is what I do. I thrive at sharing my content with you. I thrive at uplifting you to feel better. I thrive at being the way shower, to shed light where there is darkness, because there is a lot of darkness in this universe, and we need each other, for those of us who have found a path, to be the way shower to the path. So it is my utmost joy when I help you rise your vibration, when I have a content that touches your heart, when I uplift you when your day was blue. So living in your mission is something that I would want for everyone, for you to be to live your life purpose. We go a lot in this spiritual journey. We go through so much. We go a lot. We do go through a lot with our relationships, with our children, with our businesses, and it's sometimes very frustrating. So there is some times where we are going to go through pain and agony, where we do not know what to do. We don't have the foot to stand on. But these times don't last. You want to know that everything you meet in your path, you put it there so that you can rise. There is nothing that is going to knock you down so much that you will not find that light at the end of the tunnel. Because when you activate the full-on oracle that is within you, what you end up doing is you end up living in your fullest capacity. You have power to step on whatever I would say problem you face in life, whatever contrast you find on your way, because you stop living in that survival mode. You know, your nervous system should be relaxed, because your nervous system is connected to all parts of you. When you are in that relaxed mode, then you start to live a life where you don't have to keep clenching your butt. Where is my next meal coming from? Where is my next rent coming from? You start to live life. You stop living or receiving life with so much agony. You start having an orgasmic life. So before I understood all this, I went through a lot of healers. I went through a lot of, I would say, healers who were not in the light. And especially as an African, I come from people who talk about spirituality from black magic point of view. I'm not here to diss anyone. I am not here to scare anyone. But some healers will not tell you to tap in that resource that you have inside of you. They will not show you your power that inside of you. They will actually steal it away from you. I have had this happen to me. So if they tell you that they are going to do it for you, you want to run. If they're going to ask you to sacrifice anything, sacrifice a chicken, sacrifice a goat, sacrifice your happiness, sacrifice your relationship, sacrifice your orgasm, sacrifice your blood, whatever it is they tell you to sacrifice, you want to run. If they tell you they are going to have sex with you and they are going to help you advance fast in your spiritual journey, you wanna run very fast. I am telling you this because I went through that, because I was very intuitive. I knew that something is happening with me. I didn't know what. I could hear people's thoughts. I could see the spiritual world and hear the spiritual world. And when you go to a spiritual healer who is going to do it for you, they are not going to do it for you. They know what is happening and they are stealing your power, because they are not working with the light. They are working with the dark mother. So I want to tell you this very clearly so that you will understand. No one can do anything for you. Your spiritual journey is a journey through embodiment. You want to embody your practices. You want to be that extractor and reveals that which is inside of you. No one outside of you can do the work for you. No one can be happy for you. You cannot control anyone in this life so that you can be happy. Everything in your healing life is going to be through embodiment. So how much you want to evolve in your spiritual journey, it's up to you, whether you do your inner work or not. But no one is going to do the work for you. They can show you the path, but no one is going to meditate for you. No one is going to activate your DNA for you. No one is going to activate your third eye for you. They can show you the way, which I teach in my Diva Mastery, but no one, I'm not going to hold my students' hands and force them to do something. I give them the step-by-step done formula, the roadmap, the path, which is so easy because I take so much pride in it, because I went through it and I embodied it. So how much you're going to be serious with the spiritual path is up to you. So what I teach is for you to go through a multidimensional healing where you're going to embrace all your wisdom and the wisdom of your womb. Because whether you have a physical womb, I must say this, whether you have a physical womb or whether you have your womb taken out, you have your etheric womb, you have your energetic womb. So this also applies to you. No one is left behind. So you want to understand this so that you can put this into alignment. You can start to feel whole again. You can start to feel like that queen you are, that there are no parts of you missing, that everything is working out for you, that you are that powerful goddess. Because the energy of the womb is the energy of the goddess. This is not something that we talk about that is a fluffy word. No, it's the energy of the goddess. For you to become that goddess, for you to become more in tune with yourself, with your abilities, so that when there is chaos or something knocks you off your feet, you have done enough practice to hold your vibration so steady, so you can rise like an eagle. What an eagle does, it's the eagle goes past the clouds, past the chaos, and sits there in that high vibration and waits until the dust settles. You want to do the same. You want to practice so that nothing can knock you down. So you want a roadmap. Most of us say that we want to heal, we want to be serious with our relationships, we want to be the best mother that we want to be. But show me your plan. What is your plan? When you want to take a French class, you have a roadmap, you take classes, you practice speaking French. When you want to be in the most healthiest relationship, you also do that. You read books, you have mentors that are thriving in their mastery. You schedule time in your busy life to have a coaching session where you are going towards the goal that you want to achieve. How many of you have blocked that session in your calendar to be the best they want to be? How many of you have blocked time to meditate so that you can be that activator or that intuitive leader, or you can awaken your oracle inside of you? I ask this because we want sometimes to have the solution without putting in the work. You want to have a strategy. If you want to lose weight, you just don't go to the gym. You find an instructor. You follow the program so that you can get the results that you want. So you want to follow the method, you know. So the first step you want to do, you want to heal on a multidimensional level, tapping into your inner child, all the past lives, because you have so many lives, all your parallel lives, so you can elevate yourself from that healing from a linear way, where you go through healing at one point, and then it doesn't last because you did not go through the root cause of what is causing all this. Or I had a talk with my beloved, but what was the cause of the argument? There is always a root cause. Are you digging deeper? So when you heal in a multidimensional level, you are going through the cause, the root cause of where it all started. It might have started with your lineage, with your ancestors. So you will free yourself from all that lineage stuff. You are going to heal from the linear way to a more multidimensional way, so that you can start to realize your reality in a more blissful, happier, and abundant way. It's going to be also very easy for you when you embrace this healing, for you to manifest very fast things in your reality, because you are more activated. Your energy centers are all activated. Your Merkaba is spinning. Your mitochondria is alive. You are going to be so elevated, and you're going to start to live your life with that intuitive communication with the quantum field. The second practice that I want to emphasize today is for you to enhance that pleasure in life. You want to release the shame that you have with your sexuality. Whether it is that you're heterosexual, whether it is that you're homosexual, it doesn't matter. Life is love. So it doesn't matter who you love. You want to release that shame that you have in your sexuality. You want to be in your fullest expression, so you don't suppress some parts of you. So if the seductress wants to come out, you can fully express what needs you want in a sexual way. I'm not talking about the distorted feminine who is all about the sex. I'm talking about a healed feminine expression, where you activate your orgasm in a sexual way, in a sensual way. You can enjoy the juiciness in your body. You can appreciate your body. You know that you are pretty, you are a goddess, you're a queen. So the sensuality is awake. The joy in your body, that juiciness in your body, through rising your magnetism. When you rise in your magnetism, you rise in your magic, because your magnetism is your friend. The higher you rise in your magnetism, the more you are radiant, the more you have that natural glow, the more people are drawn to you, the more you feel that you are incredible, you are a goddess, you are a queen. Your life becomes so joyful, and I cannot even tell you how much instant your manifestation is, because you're magnetic. Everything is drawn to you. So you want to rise in your magnetism. How do we do that? You want to prioritize yourself 100%. You want to prioritize your spiritual growth 100%. There is no like I'm going to be lazy, oh today I don't feel like doing it. No, you want to give it your all. You want to give it your 100%. Fall in love with yourself. Fall in love with your vagina. Your vagina's health is your responsibility. No one else. and your vagina is your flower. You want to give yourself your 100% attention. The more you love your flower, the more attention you give your flower, the more it radiates outside there. Nothing is outside of you, sister. Nothing. Everything is a choice. If you make a choice to be centered in your self-love, your self-care, your self-nurture, it's going to show. It's going to show outside. Because the more you the more you pour water in a seed, that is like the water, in this metaphor, is the time you put in the seed, the nurture you put in yourself, the more it's going to blossom. So you want to take time and nurture yourself. Self-care is super important. Supplements. You want to take supplements that are going to boost you in your self-care. They are going to boost your organs to start being very strong. It's like a fertilizer in or organic manure in a plant. It boosts the health of the plant. So supplements are going to boost the health of your organs. You want to honor your menstruation. You want to honor your blood. Your blood, we've talked about your blood. If you have not seen the video about honoring your blood, go back into the guide section where we talk about how you're going to honor your menstruation. You want to give yourself massages. You want to massage your yoni. You want to soul gaze with your yoni. You want to give your yoni a yoni steam. You want to give yourself the best of the best. Make love to yourself. You want to stop being that people pleaser. Get a personality. Have a personality. Not everybody is meant to love you. Not everybody is going to approve of you. So you seeking validation and running after their oh, love me, oh, oh, see me. No. Give the people the space. They're always watching you. If they feel that you are desperate for attention, humans don't give attention where they like to hurt people, because hurt people hurt people. Love yourself deeper. Commit to yourself. Dedicate time for yourself. Stop running after validation or copying or comparing yourself with any other person that is around you, so that you can welcome that playfulness, that nurture, that beingness, that presence, that emotional state. You can become unstoppable. You can heighten your intuitive abilities. Your third eye center can be thriving because you're nurturing yourself. When you connect with your oracle, this is already going to be amplified for you, because sisters, no one has a closed eye, third eye. I feel like I'm talking too much. If you have any questions whatsoever, whoever is with me in this webinar, please ask the questions. If you have any comments, I'm all ears. I'm all here for you. So no one has their third eye like clogged, or the things that clog our third eye is we don't do our practices. We use fluoride, that we use toothpaste that has fluoride. Most toothpastes have fluoride that is going to clog your third eye. So you want to get away from anything that has fluoride. You want to eat clean. You want to stay away from sugar. You want to do things that are going to stimulate you to stay in that heightened state of bliss. Increase your joy. Do things that make you happy. Laugh more. So that is going to increase the amount of love you feel for your body. It's going to increase the communication that you have with the direct communication you have with the universe. So all these are practices that I go deeper with for the ladies who are in Diva Mastery. We go through the healing of the mother wound. We go through healing of the father wound. We go even deeper to embracing that queen, nurturing that femininity. I teach about the esoteric wisdom. It's a very powerful sisterhood that I would invite all of you to want to be in, because it's a transformational journey that enables you to tap in that grandest version of who you really are. So in this time that we are together, we have been together, I want to thank all of you for taking time to be with me here today. You are magnificent, you are so beautiful, and you are so divine. If no one has told you that today, you are divine, you are beautiful, and you are super powerful. You are an oracle. Thank you for being present with me. If you are interested to know more about all this that I teach you today, all the practices that I've taken you through today, book a call with me. This is a free call where we talk about you and me, and we get to know each other. And also in this call, I help you with a lot of tips with what you're going through, a lot of tools of any part of your life where you feel stuck. So I give you a lot of details, and then when I feel you and me are vibing and we are in the same page and you are ready to take action to the next level, then I share the details of how working with me looks like. So you can be in this Diva Mastery sisterhood of like-minded souls. I highly recommend it to all of you to book this free call with me. So the link is going to be below. And until next week, if we don't have questions, it's happy Easter from me, and stay blessed.